Okay, guys, welcome to your team call. It is October 26th. We are coming to the end of the month, heading into Halloween week. I'm excited about tonight's call. I'm not going to take a lot of your time because everybody, I value your time. So I want to get right into it. For any new coaches on the call, welcome. My name is David Atkins. This is my wife, Kristen Atkins, the founding coaches of Team Perseverance. And this is where we get to come together and go over news, training, announcements, recognition, and everything related to what's going on with the team. So let me share my screen and let's get right into this. Okay, guys, first and foremost, if there's any new coaches and you may be asking, we go over this in every call, what do I do? What's next? Now what? On the top of our Team Perseverance page is the announcement post. It's pinned to the top. My recommendation is to go through that post, and there's a couple steps in there for you to do, easy steps to do. To just go through. There's a new coach getting started welcome guide. There's also a getting started video and also access to our new coach basics training, which we're going to talk more about in a minute. But most important is that you are in a challenge group with your coach and you're taking care of your own journey first. It is so important to be a successful coach. It starts with yourself. Calls, meetings, and webinars. Every Monday is the National Wake Up Call. Today was Superstar Diamond Hannah Roberts. I actually listened to the recording today. She is a school teacher, very, very busy mom. Talked about how she balances her life. Well, actually, how it's not in balance, but she recognizes how she has open communication with her spouse, with her kids, and how she's able to work her business in pockets of time throughout the week. She's has had extraordinary success. The recording is on the Team Beachbody 411 coach page. So you can go on there to check out the recording. It's a great thing you can listen to while maybe you're driving to work, right? And make your car a mobile university.
Do you want to just check if somebody needs to be admitted? I feel like Melanie might. Oh. Sorry to interrupt you. This thing's annoying. I don't know if I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, moving on. So that's the National Wake Up Call. Push goals. You have to be a one-star diamond by the end of the year, December 31st, to get an invite to the new leader conference, which now is going to be going virtual. They are talking about it for those that qualify. I know Griffin qualified. That they may be doing it, they may be allowing people that qualified this year to go next year, since it's such a big pivot for people that takes them to the next level of the business. So that's being discussed. Elite coach, you have to have 105 leadership points by the end of the year and be a 5-star diamond. And premier coach, 75 leadership points, 2-star by the end of the year. I want to give a shout out to all the rising stars. These are coaches that have at least 200 team volume points for October before the month is over. Look at the handful of coaches that are on there. So congratulations if you are on this list. That means that not only using your business, you're moving your own business forward, but you're helping your team succeed as well with your coaches that are being recognized on this board. These are our all-star categories. These are people that have 500 team volume points or more in the given month, more than 500. So congratulations to everybody there, and with Melanie Yoakum leading the pack on this page. So congratulations to Melanie. And then the legends is Kristen and myself for people that have over 1,000 team volume points for the month so far. I want to congratulate Colleen Raffarty for hitting Emerald Coach.
Yay.
Congratulations to Colleen. This is the first step of truly building your business on your way towards Diamond. Also, congratulations to Kathy as well for also hitting Emerald Coach. And we have one more. Congratulations to Amanda for also hitting Emerald Coach. So guys, absolutely amazing. Congratulations on that.
Can we just take a second to talk about the importance of Emerald? Guys, so Emerald Coach, if you are a new coach on the call, Emerald Coach is the first major rank advancement in your business. So when everybody starts off, you start off as coach, right? Emerald means that you have signed up 2 of your very own coaches, 1 in each leg, left and right. They're both active coaches, and it's the start of your own little team. And it's really where you start to be able to take advantage. You're in a network marketing business, so you can take advantage of not just earning income through your 25% commission, but you can earn income through cycle bonus, which is the volume that's created from the team underneath you. So 1 leg will be your strong leg from other people placed there. 1 leg you will have to build, but it's really the start of your team and the sign that you really are starting to take this business seriously and to the next level.
Okay, so our leadership retreat has been moved to May 12th to the 16th. We rented out basically a gigantic mansion that sleeps like 24 people with, I forget how many bedrooms. I've lost track, maybe 12 bedrooms or 11 bedrooms. So the qualification, you can still get one of the last few spots that are left. We changed the qualification date. We're trying to confirm when we have to actually finish when it comes down to the last payment. So we think it's going to be by April 1st. You have to be diamond, but you have to hold it for 6 weeks. So we'll let you know. You may have to hit it by April 1st and hold it, or I don't know. We have to get back to it.
We're going to give you the deadlines, but basically, if you put $100 deposit down already and you did not hit the first round, you have an opportunity to hit it again. We are going to have another round of deposits for 3 people to put their money down. You put $100 down, non-refundable deposit, saying like, I'm going to hit diamond, I'm going to hold it for 6 weeks in the time frame, and I'm going to be on that trip with everybody else. So we will give you the exact dates and the qualifications for it. But if diamond is on your radar, you're going to want to grab one of these last few spots.
Last 60, you want to talk about that?
So, all right, last 60 guys. This is our last week to set up the teams, and I don't think I've seen any teams yet. I actually have to give you guys the Google Doc. But the last 60 is a fun way for us as a whole to push the end of the year and end strong, because a lot of times people just slow down around the holidays, but really that's the time. We're health and wellness coaches. This is the time you actually need to be doubling down and really helping people, because that will set you up for a really successful January. So everything that you start the ball rolling right now, whether you're inviting and people are saying no to you right now, that's okay, because in January they're going to come back to you. So it's really important that you set the pace now. So the last 60, you are going to get on a team of up to 5 coaches, 2 diamonds per team only. And it's going to be a fun competition. So there will be ways that you can earn points through hitting Success Club. If you rank advance, if one of your own coaches rank advance, if one of your coaches hit Success Club, or they get 2 Success Club points in the first month. We also have a few things coming up that there's little mini challenges for that you can earn points for. Even just attending our virtual Super Saturday, which is coming up November 7th. You get points for that, for sharing your takeaway on the team page. Like easy ways. If you use the bat every single week, you can earn points every single week for your team. So it's cumulative. At the end of December 31st would be the last day. Your cumulative points for you and your team will determine who the top 3 teams will be. And we have tiered prizes, which I don't think I gave you the picture, Dave, but we have tiered prizes for those 3 teams. So this is the time to get on a team. It's a fun way to really grow your business. And we have multiple ways for you guys to earn income. Guys, the holidays are coming, right? So how nice would it be to have a couple of little paychecks as a coach where you're helping other people? You're already on your own journey anyway, right? You would be doing it anyway. Have some people come join you, make some money, and help them. We have challenge groups. We have the Wellness Academy. We have Mastering Me, which is a free 5-day group that we're running next week that everybody can plug into, everybody can invite to. The people just need BOD for the 2-week quarterly membership. You get the 2-week trial. We are doing a flash sale. Peppermint Mocha Shakeology is coming November 2nd. So we're going to have the flash sale. What a fun thing to invite people to, because they don't need to get challenge packs. They can try different products. We're going to highlight 5 different products And it's really fun. The more coaches that participate in these, the more the momentum is created. So get your own coaches in the it's called the pre-winter. I'll post it for you guys in the team page. What did I call it? The pre-winter product event. I forget what I called it. I'll post it in the team page. Make sure you're in it. But that's a really great way to help people. We're doing a 3-day refresh post Thanksgiving. So that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday after Thanksgiving, guys, we're going to be doing a huge team-wide refresh. That's a great way to help people get started, get rid of some bloat, lose some weight right before like Christmas and Hanukkah and the New Year. And then they'll get to taste Shakeology, and they'll get to be part of our groups. They'll see what the support is about. These are easy ways, especially for newer coaches, to get people to join us. They just need their refresh kit, $69, and they can join our post Gobble Gobble refresh. So we have lots of opportunities for you guys to earn points for the last 60 and to earn some dollars before the end of the year, and that really will set you up for success for January. So get your teams together. I'm going to post the Google Doc. I was just waiting for Tim to fix one thing on it today. I don't think he got back to me yet. But I'm going to post the Google Doc. The Google Doc is where the captain of every team will be tracking for the team. All right, and it's going to be on an honor system, guys. We trust you not to be lying about your points. So we want you guys to look at that Google Doc and see what all the categories are. Share that with your team. We want you guys to get some graphics together, get some pictures of you and your team, post them in the team page, talk some smack to each other. Let's see who our top 3 teams are going to be to end the year strong for the last 60. I think that's it. I'll post stuff in the team page about it.
Okay, so we're going to be doing a monthly Emerald call. So we had an Emerald pod today. I did update the pod with the people that are working the business, but we're going to do that once a month. We're going to post in the team page the details. It's starting in November. I think it's going to be the first week in November, so that would be next week. And we're going to have all the Emeralds that want to get on the call, that want to move their business forward, and we're going to discuss the activities that you need to be doing as Emeralds to move your business forward, okay? So we really want to dive into mentoring more people to help them grow their business even more. Monthly Coach Basics. So we used to do this a while back, where every month we would have a Facebook group and we put up the Coach Basics, which basically for any new coaches, it's the new coach training. Right now, the one that I created a couple months back, it is in the units tab of our team page. But we feel that by having a fresh group, putting up one post a day for 17 days straight, we're a place where you can go in, you can read the assignment, and you can do it over 2.5 weeks, is going to give you a solid foundation and a place to go to every day to build your business, to get yourself understanding what are the basic principles to move my business forward. So I put a post up about that and the link to the team page on our team page. It starts 1 week from today. If you have coaches that haven't been through it, or you have new coaches that obviously definitely been through it, or you are a veteran coach and you'd like a refresher on the basics of what you've been doing, then you want to get in this group. But this is the key, guys. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. So if you go in this group and you do it, it means nothing if you are a sponge and you don't actually take action on what you learn. And also, not to be taking action after the 17 days. As soon as you learn something, you can apply it right away and put it in motion. This business is action first, learn second business. This is not a business where we're learning how to be surgeons that you need to learn first before surgery. No, it's a do, then learn business, okay? So that is the first thing with the Coach Basics. That's going to be starting 1 week from tonight, okay? Let's see. Okay, Peppermint Mocha Seasonal Shakeology comes out also 1 week from today. That did sell out last year, I think, within 4 to 48 hours. So you're going to want to buy your Peppermint Mocha Shakeology on Monday before it sells out, because I know it's something that did go. I actually really enjoyed the Peppermint Mocha. It tastes really, really good.
And guys, again, we will have this in the flash sale as it goes live. So it's open for coaches too, and we will be doing prizes. We always do prizes in the flash sale. So for whoever purchases, once you post your picture that you ordered it, you can put that right in the flash sale, and then all those people will be entered into our raffle to win a prize.
That's a good question. So is Peppermint Mocha in Canada too?
Was it there last year?
I think it is.
If it was there last year, then yes.
I think it is.
It was last year.
What?
It was. Okay, it was. So then
Then
it
yes.
should be off. Good. Off to the races. Obviously, it's coming to the end of the month, but this is a message pod that we set up every single month. And what we do with it is anybody that has at least one Success Club point, you could be added to the message pod for Off to the Races. And it's a group of people that have hit Success Club points. Because, guys, the thing with this business is, you know, you are a product of your environment. If you are surrounded by coaches or people, and this is outside coaching, that aren't going anywhere or aren't moving forward or aren't stretching themselves or aren't learning, you most likely will be in the same place. So by Off to the Races, if you hit Success Club, you'll put in the thread with somebody else on the team that'll also hit Success Club points, and you guys are growing together. It's a great way to bounce stuff off and to keep each other accountable. Okay, some announcements of some things that are going on. First and foremost, flash sale on the Energized stick packs in Canada only. So if you are in Canada, just know there's a flash sale on that to jump on that. Also, Super Weekend is coming. So November's virtual Super Weekend is coming to your region November 7th on Saturday. We are bringing coaches together on the same day for a virtual Super Weekend event with live virtual events held in each region of the globe. Each of the 9 unique regional events will feature corporate announcements from Carl Deichler, our CEO, our president, Michael Neiman, followed by more specific event program developed for that region. So make sure you are saving the date and you are getting on your virtual Super Weekend. There's more information, as you can see in here in the FAQ in your Coach Online office of 9794. Guys, Super Weekends used to be run 4 times a year, then it was 3 times a year, and then the big Super Weekend really was Coach Summit. But this is where we used to go to an event local to where you live. Usually, sometimes it may be at a hotel if there's a lot of coaches in the area, and some of the coaches there lead an event where corporate sends the materials and you hear success stories, you're in the same room with other coaches. It's a great way to get together, but due to the pandemic, everything is virtual these days, so we're still having it, but it's going to be virtual. So make sure you get on. I'm all about that. You need to be attending these events and make them non-negotiable. Just announced the 9-week Control Freak official launch date for coaches is going to be December 7th. VIP early access is going to be December 21st. And it will not be on bod for everybody to May 2021. So basically, we will have it in a month and a half, followed by customers VIP early access in about 2 months from today, a little less, and then it won't be open to everybody else for about 8 months out from today.
And we'll plan the date where we plan on starting it. It might even be, no, it can't be when the customers get it, because there is equipment that comes with this program. So it's definitely something we probably have to wait for to get to start. But we'll figure it out. Usually, and I'll talk to Shannon. I don't know if Shannon's on the call, but we will transform our 30-day breakaway group, our insider group, into the 9-week Control Freaks group as well. That's usually how we've been doing it. It's been a good flow.
Okay. So a new program's coming out with Sean T, another dance program. I know Brian Pulio is fired up about this. And I know Griffin Lewis is more fired up about this. And I can't. I did size. I'll admit it. I did the whole thing. We'll see about this one. But it's coming back in the spring. Let's Get Up is the program, a dance fitness program with an emphasis on fun, positivity, and feeling good while getting in an effective workout. He did talk about how during the dance, he breaks into intervals of moves from Insanity. So it's not all dance. He will bring in body weight resistance training and his own Insanity-based moves set to music. So it's going to be a mixture of everything. So for those of you that love Sean T, that is coming in the spring. Yeah, I'm all over it, Melanie. I'm all over it. Okay. Any general questions first from anybody? No, anything in the chat? Anybody? No questions? Okay, guys, if we have, what? Go ahead.
When are we going to do the virtual run? Do we have a date set for that or a weekend set for that yet?
So it looks like November 14th, Michelle.
Okay.
Does that seem right? But some people have started a week earlier. So I guess it could be the week of the 7th or the 14th. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's, so we're planning on doing the 14th because we're supposed to do it that Tuesday, but we're not doing it Tuesday. We're doing it Saturday. And I think that's when our team shirts should be in that week. We pray. So the 14th, I think, is it.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melanie said I'm doing it on 11/22.
Yeah, the official Beachbody window for it is the 21st to the 29th, I think, to sign up for
So
the
like, don't you think
Beachbody
it's
one.
going to be like snowing here, Karen? It might be snowing Friday. I think we're pushing it.
And then it'll be 80 degrees on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right.
So,
I mean, I
who
think we're
knows?
pushing it a little bit for like weather-wise. I don't want to be running in snow. I just don't. I don't know. But yeah, it could be any time after that, guys. So if you have like a group who's doing it with you, our group's doing it on the 14th. So that's just, they live in La La Land in Cali. I know, that's the thing.
Yeah, they
You're
can
like,
do it
yeah,
whenever they want.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, like the workout, she's in beautiful views and it's freezing over here.
She's like, isn't this view beautiful? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the rain, freezing my butt off.
Okay, guys, so moving into tonight's topic, really about mastering your mindset. And the reason I chose this topic is kind of two reasons. The main reason is I truly feel the number one thing that's holding people back from growing in their health, their fitness, their business, their family life, and everything else is people are stressed out, strung out, exhausted all the time between their kids and hybrid learning, between the pandemic, between how divided the country is right now. I just think so much is going on, and we're seeing it, not even just in coaching as a whole, but just even friends and family. And I feel that every day, you know, we must guard our energy. Every single day, our bodies and our mind only have a certain amount of energy, so much for the day that's going to allow us to be successful and move our life forward. And the big thing with me, and I'm going to get into some key points I'm going to share, is that you have to be a guard of your energy. You have to guard your mind, and you have to really choose wisely of the people you surround yourself with and what you're plugging into every single day. Because if you only have, like, if we are a battery and you have goals that require you to have juice of a battery that needs to jumpstart a Suburban, but your battery is running on 2 AA batteries and you're trying to jumpstart these goals, you probably need to change what you're doing, because you're not going to be able to achieve big goals for yourself, for your family, for the most important people in your life if you're trying to do it with AA batteries when you really need like a Ford Bronco jumpstart. So like, we need to focus on our mind and our mindset first. So for me, when we were at the Leadership Virtual Retreat, we had Jay Shetty. He's a New York Times bestselling author, was amazing. He was the keynote speaker, and he shared with us an acronym that I want to share with you guys that really goes over your morning routine. Because I can tell you that I know probably the vast majority of coaches that are on here, and I've been guilty of it too, wake up, the first thing we do in the morning is we wake up and we go to our phones. We check our email inbox, we check our notification tab, we check our messenger, we check our Instagram. Guys, let me tell you something. I'm going to give you one tip that I actually just shared with Griffin. I don't know if he's on here, but he's a diamond coach, actually a star diamond coach, and just learned something when I shared something with him. But before I get into that, I want to just say that if you are diving into your inbox and you are diving into your notification tab or your message thread, understand that you are responding to somebody else's agenda. Write that down. Your notification tab, your inbox, and your messenger is not suiting your mind for the way you should be starting the morning. I also want to share, if you guys can see my phone right now, there are no notifications on my phone, okay? No banners, no nothing. What I have done, and one tip that was shared with me and I shared with Griffin, I'm going to share with you guys are, I shut off my Messenger notifications, my Instagram notifications, my Facebook notifications. I get no banners. I get no pop-ups. I don't see the number 47 next to my Facebook in the corner. I don't see 17 next to my Instagram or my Messenger, because that to me is stuff that you don't realize it. Subconsciously, you want to look, you want to be sucked in instead of focusing and being where your feet are. I am somebody, and for those of you that may be in the challenge groups with me or the diamonds in the diamond thread, I don't answer stuff sporadically throughout the day. I guard my energy. When it's time to work, I work. When it's time to be at my daughter's ice hockey or softball, I focus there. I don't plug in because, guys, I became a victim of burnout 2.5 years ago. It happened to me like bad because I felt like I was always on, because I was constantly with this all day, with alerts going off all day, and always feeling the need to check things because that little number in the corner of your apps is a distraction. So my first tip to you is tonight, after the phone call, go to your settings, go to your notifications, and turn that crap all off. So when it comes time to work, it doesn't affect you because you can work in and you are focused to be the best person and version of yourself, okay? So I'm going to go through this acronym that Jay Shetty shared, and then I am going to kind of explain what my morning routine is, because I think it's so powerful like that. I've said it before in some of my talks, and I'm going to share with you guys that you ever been on like an airplane and they say that, God forbid, the oxygen mask came down. They say to give yourself oxygen first before you put the mask on somebody else. That's because, guys, in life, if you aren't fully oxygenized, if you aren't fully running on the best battery, how are you going to be the best for those that love you the most, your family, your spouse, your kids, the people you're trying to help? If you're waking up and you're diving into somebody else's inbox and you're stressed out, you're not. So win the morning, win the day is my analogy. There's the book for Winning the Morning for Network Marketers. I think it's great. And Jay Shetty talks about the acronym TIME, okay? The acronym TIME. He says that he does not do any work. He does not do any type of business. He doesn't answer emails. He does nothing until these 4 letters from the word TIME are done each morning. The first is, the letter T stands for thankful. You have to wake up every morning and personalize gratitude to yourself, because it is impossible for your brain to be angry and be depressed, but be grateful at the same time. If you were to sit down every morning, and guys, it has to be personalized to you, and be thankful for the roof over your head. Be thankful for this team. Be thankful for the home workouts that you have to keep your body healthy. Be thankful for your lungs that are allowing you to breathe. Be thankful for the job that you have that's putting food on the table. Be thankful for your spouse or your kids or your health, especially right now. The simplest things for your body to be able to work out or do the 30-day breakaway runs or to do the yoga workouts or whatever it is. When you start with gratitude and you literally go through the things in your head each and every morning, you're putting yourself in a mindset that you can't get more if you're not happy and content and thankful for what you have. And whatever you believe in, the universe, God, I'm not going to go down that path, but I truly believe when you are grateful for what you have, more will come to you. But if you're constantly complaining about what you don't have, you're not deserving to be given anymore. Okay? So the first letter is, in fact, T for thankful. I'll get to the question stuff in a second. Okay, guys. The second is I. It stands for inspiration. Every day you should be plugging in first thing in the morning to something inspirational, rather than turning on the news or scrolling your social media and seeing everything that's going on. Again, I'm going to get into my morning routine, but I can tell you I am constantly listening to motivational, inspirational videos on my YouTube channel. When I click on my YouTube channel, my feed is nothing but positive motivational stuff. When I'm shaving, when I'm brushing my teeth, every single day, I am listening to stuff to motivate and inspire my mind so that I am focused and I'm in a good place and I feel good about the day. You have to be inspired every day, and it doesn't happen by accident. If you are waiting to be inspired instead of being intentional to be inspired, it's not going to happen. So wake up each morning, spend 2 or 3 minutes of going through things you're grateful for, and then spend 5 minutes while you're making your morning coffee or you're getting ready for work or whatever it is, or in your drive in the car, whatever it is, to be inspired somehow, some way with something you're listening to. Set your mind right, okay? The third for M is meditation, okay? I was dead against meditation. It doesn't work. How am I going to calm my mind? I'm thinking of 1,000 things that are going on. It's not going to work. I can tell you right now, if you are overwhelmed and you're stressed out and you feel you can't control your emotions sometimes, then you definitely need to meditate. Because when I started meditation and I use the app Calm, C-A-L-M, Calm, and I go through the guided meditation, listen, this is not some voodoo stuff, religious stuff. No, it's not. It's listening to relaxing music with somebody guiding you through to learn how to breathe in for 5 seconds, right? Inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. If we were just to do this now, you know what? We're going to do it right now. So what we're going to do, for 1 minute, I want everybody to breathe in on a 5 count, meaning you're going to breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try to get to 8, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to walk everybody through a minute. And when you breathe, it actually will lower your blood pressure, bring your heart rate down. And when you get to do this and you have a trigger that sets you off during the day, guess what's going to happen? You'll be able to go to your breathing and calm yourself down and deal with the situation at hand. Okay? So here we go. Everybody get in a comfortable position. I probably should have Melanie Yoakum lead this, but I'm just going to go through for a minute. You know?
She's talking.
And we're going to start, and I'm going to guide everybody through, and feel free to shut your eyes. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let it all out. 7, 8. Inhale. Deep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who feels more relaxed? Guys, I can tell you, you did only 5 breaths in an entire minute. And the average person, it's almost double that at times, because we tend to breathe in and breathe out. When you meditate, it actually will calm you down. It will soothe your mind. And it's something to set your mental focus for the day. You get oxygen in your brain, your focus for the day. I think the bigger benefit is, as the day goes on, and if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling stressed, you all of a sudden don't even realize it. You're able to just breathe and calm yourself down. When you get angry and you get frustrated, you don't realize that your blood pressure goes up, your heart rate goes up, and you actually have quicker and shorter breaths. Fact. When you get angry, you get stressed out and worked up. Your heart beats faster, you get worked up. So if you're in that moment of like, oh my God, rage, I feel stressed out, and you just say, all right, I'm going to do 5 breaths of in and out on a count of 5, you will automatically slow and change your mood immediately. It's the healing zone, as Melanie Yoakum calls it. So that's what the M is for meditation, okay? The last letter for E, anybody guess? Like, we should get this, is exercise. All right? I would hope that everybody is doing their exercise 6 days a week. I can tell you on our days off, and I know Kristen agrees, on days that is our rest day, I actually don't like it because I don't feel mentally, my clarity's off. I kind of feel like I'm in a fog, you know, so when there's times that's my rest day and I just want to break a sweat just because of what it does up here. If we can start every day, instead of going to our phone and instead of looking at notifications and diving into being the servant to our kids or our work, and maybe get up a little earlier rather than sleep in and take 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour to be thankful for what you have, to be inspired by somebody, to meditate for 10 minutes, and to exercise, you are going to be leaps and bounds ahead of 98% of society and be a 2%er, and your life is going to be on a different path. It will change your life. Most people wake up, they go to their phone, they're drinking coffee, they're checking their inbox, they're going to work exhausted already, okay? So to back up to kind of share a little bit of my morning routine, and then I'm going to open it up and see if there's any questions. I wake up at 4:45. My alarm goes off at 4:45 in the morning. I do hit the snooze once. It's just because I kind of sit there to get myself up, and I know snooze on Apple is 9 minutes. Okay. I'm going to break it down. I use on my iPhone, when you go to your clock, in the middle it says bedtime. I set the bedtime alarm, not the regular alarm. Why? Because the irregular alarm, like my wife sets sometimes, is the loudest, most annoying sound ever. And it's like I want to throw her out of the bed. But when you do the bedtime one, it starts off as a soft, soothing tone. And it doesn't wake you up immediately stressed out because the alarm. Yeah, and I've told her like 1,000 times, Chris, put the bedtime thing on. So guys, it starts right with the alarm, right with the alarm. So I get up, I go downstairs, I drink my pre-workout drink, and I sit down in the same spot on the couch with a pillow behind my back because I have herniated discs in L4 and L5. I can't sit like superstar Melanie Yoakum with my legs crossed and my ankles like up around my neck. I need to be sitting on a couch with a pillow behind my back, with my hands in my lap, and I meditate for 20 minutes. Yes, crazy. I do 10 minutes of guided on the Calm app. And then from there's all different like sounds. I choose another one. I just do 10 minutes for myself of breathing. And then by the time that 20 minutes is up, guess what happened? My Energize kicked in, and I get ready to go downstairs to do my workout. Actually, no, back up. Not yet. I then read I have 2 John Maxwell books. The Daily Reader, which has a little leadership lesson every single day. Okay, every single day is leadership lesson. And he also has a daily, like, John Maxwell leadership, like it uses quotes from the Bible, and he talks about a religious lesson. So I read for today's date, October 26th, I read both lessons of John Maxwell. I then have on my index card my vision. And I speak my vision into myself of what I want to achieve. You know, I have to update it because it says I am retired with the state police in the fall and my Beachbody business, and I'm working full time. I'm a motivational speaker. I have to update it because I'm retired and it came to reality, okay? But I read my vision card every single day, so I'm focused there. I go through my prayers, and in my prayers, I go through my gratitude, okay? And then I work out. So I wake up at 4:45, I drink my pre-workout. While I wait for that to kick in, I meditate. After I meditate, my pre-workout kicks in, I say my prayers, I read my personal development, I do my gratitude, I do my prayers, then I work out. I have not really went into my phone other than my app. And guys, my Calm app sits at the top left of my phone. It's the first one. The most important one sits there, okay? So have it front and center on your phone or whatever you're going to use. I then work out, and then we eat breakfast, I do whatever, and then when it comes time to work the business, I have all of these things behind me, and before I even still work the business, I then read my actual personal development, which right now I'm reading Success is a Choice by John Maxwell. It's his brand new book. It just came out this month. It's an easy, small read, okay? I read that, and that also includes, which I didn't mention, when I shower and shave this head every day and brush my teeth, I'm listening to YouTube motivational videos. Guys, common sense isn't always common practice, like Brenda Bouchard said, but I'll tell you, by my 7:30 in the morning, I have meditude, I went through my gratitude, I've read 2 different books of personal development, I've listened to motivational, inspirational videos, I've done my exercise, I've taken my pre-workout, I've sat down and read my PD. There's more that I feel like I've done in my first 2 hours of the day than some people will do in a lifetime when it comes to taking care of their mind. If you do this every single day, compounded over time, you will be in a different place mentally. You'll be able to handle life better, and you'll be well on your way to improving the overall quality of your life, both with your health, your mental well-being, your finances. It will all improve because you'll start thinking and acting differently. So guys, we dive into like more daily stuff in the Wellness Academy. If you haven't been in it yet as a coach, I highly encourage you get in it. This is only the second month we are doing it. Because I'll be honest, I think the fitness is the easy part. Where people struggle is the mindset and the nutrition. And that's why the Wellness Academy does that for the first 2 weeks. You have to do it. Week 3, we incorporate exercise. You're more than welcome to work out, but that's what we do. Guys, we want you to be living your best life, not just living your life to get by. We don't want that. So that's the acronym from Jay Shetty, the morning routine, the acronym time: thankful, inspiration, meditation, and exercise. I want to see if there's any questions about anything or my morning routine or anything that I can help you for you guys. Let me just look here. 2 times a day. Healing zone. I love this. Focus on mindset. Brian, I think recommendations for PD focusing on mindset, to be honest, I think that's any PD. I just think that's any PD. Right now, I'm a John Maxwell fan. That's what grew me from like having no business to building it to 6 figures. So I'm going back to my roots. Let me see.
I have the other one.
Kristen took the other one, but this book's going to be next. Today Matters. I'm reading Success is a Choice. Kristen took the other one, which I think it says what successful people do each day. No, I think it's on the steps.
How successful people grow.
Oh yeah, how successful people grow, which is fantastic because it lets you know.
Michelle.
Yeah, there's Michelle that has it. I love John Maxwell on Audible. Some people say he could be sleepy, but he is the best when it comes to leadership and mindset. So I listen to him. But that's my answer for that. Any general questions from anybody? Thoughts? Feedback? Melanie, you want to add anything? Are you still on here?
Mama.
Oh, she has no camera on. Nope, Melanie's not there. Anybody? Nobody wants to have their camera on today.
I'm here. I had my camera on because I was eating dinner.
You want to
You
add
did
anything?
great. You did great. I love this. This is like my favorite call ever. That's awesome.
Okay, do you have anything to add? I mean, you're the guru. No?
I mean, I don't know if I'm a guru, but I've got some practice. Yeah, meditation has the power to completely change your life. And especially right now with all the stress of everything that's going on, is exactly what you said, just doing that breathing. Like the pranayama is everything. His breath is life. One-way ticket to the parasympathetic nervous system, and you can get there in seconds just by taking a deep breath. So it was awesome. Good advice.
Breathe from all the way into your belly. Fill those lungs up. It works. And listen, I've been through a big growth journey. I was a guy that refused to do P90X, that went to the gym, that this business is a pyramid scheme. It's a joke. Meditation, I'll never do it. I'm never going to calm my mind. And I am a completely different person because I was willing to try, and you got to guard your energy, guys. And it starts with you. You got to set yourself right for each day. So if there's no questions,
So how's everybody going to start their day tomorrow?
can everybody at least shut their notifications on? Who here has all their notifications and banners on? By show of hands. Be honest.
I don't.
It's a lot. So shut it.
Okay, mine's after someone or my phone doesn't come on.
I can't hear you. It sounds like you're in a wind tunnel.
I got about half and half.
Well, it's got to be 100%, my brother. Nicole, what were you saying? I lost her. Anybody else, anything to add? All right, guys, if nothing else to add, the recording will be up tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday night. Love you guys, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.